I think it's clear that, and I've said that yesterday, that if you look at the 5 million doses that we have to vaccinate before end of June, that gives you an average of 50,000 per day over 100 days. The challenge is that right now we don't have those doses available to us to be at 50,000. Yesterday we had 38,500, but we were limited in the number of vaccines. So what we need to look at is how in March and April, we are in the middle of that, we are able to be as close as possible to 50,000, but in May and June, we will have to be above that 50,000. But and assuming, and so far so good, the quantities that will be delivered will allow us to be over that 50,000 in May and June. That's the first thing. The second thing is what we would prefer, and this is really a deal that we have with the businesses that have raised their hand, is that we want to limit the pressure on the public sector that is already able to vaccinate at 50,000 a day. They're able to do that right now in our site. The deal with the businesses, and that's the same deal that we had with pharmacists, we want them to be able to take this overload between 50,000 and, say, 100,000, to be able to say, well, the public system, the public will be able to continue to do what they have to do every day on the non-COVID issues and ask the pharmacists and the businesses to take this overload over the next month, and particularly in May and June. So this is exactly why we were in advance with the pharmacists that start next week, just to start to take this overload. And we're going to ask the businesses that raise their hand to be ready for May 1st. If they are ready faster, we'll see. But I think given the training and given all those things that we need to be, I think that in June, we will be able to take this overload to meet our requirement of having vaccinated all Quebecers before the end of June.